Hello everybody and welcome back to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. Just before we begin, okay, you know I love this game, and I know a lot of you love this game. They're still doing stuff for this game. They just have a post that came out, to be fair, it's like 2 weeks from when they actually posted this, but I haven't played this in 2 weeks because I had so many in the backlog, so just keep playing the game because I love it. They're going to be adding a new like blessings and curses update. If you haven't seen, you're going to get like blessings that like are powerful, you know, run changes, curses that are like the tomes, but like crazy good with crazy bad things to mix up your runs. They're going to add new bosses. They're going to overhaul some enemies. They're going to change how the runes work, so they're all active, all run. You don't have to tailor your run around them. They're going to change the, you know, when the chests drop and they drop like character upgrades for your characters. Instead, it's going to be like an evolution for your gun. Instead, you're going to pick it's like specialization for your character. So I'm looking at these right now, and you're looking at the main menu, by the way. They're going to upgrade a bunch of perks. Apparently, they might be nerfing my beautiful freeze, so please don't. And then they're going to add 2 new characters. One looks like a demon. One looks like perhaps a nun or something. But yeah, they're adding more stuff to this game, which is chef's kiss, and I'm excited about it. But let's get into actual 20 minutes. We almost nailed the perfect Hina salvo knife run. I'm going to run it again because I believe we can do it. We just didn't get some upgrades, right? There were some things we never got the chance to get. For instance, we never got freeze. Speaking of which, my unbelievably powerful freeze build. Yeah, we never got freeze. And that might actually be the only run definer really that we didn't get. But let's run it back. I have full faith. What will be interesting is in the last one, we got from one of the tomes one of those upgrades that's like you gain damage based on movement speed, which meant we didn't take the damage based on movement speed evolution for the salvo knife. That's not a guaranteed get, right? Move speed. It's not a guaranteed get for us. We might get something completely different from our first tome, assuming we even beat the first boss, but I have faith that we will. Oh, I need to be doing... Yeah. I need to be doing that, and then eventually I'll get an upgrade where she reloads. Right? Reload when I dodge. Body damage, for sure. Still can't one-tap them. That's okay. We can one-tap them when we get the huge shot. You can dodge frequently. You know what I do like? Is that the salvo knife always reloads after every salvo, even if you're not like empty. But if I dodge, it interrupts the reload, so I should not do that. Oh, for sure, more bullet damage. This might let us one-shot. Oh, is that a perhaps? That's a perhaps. Okay. So now we can actually deal with these little enemies. We should be pretty set for this early part of the game. Until I get my freeze, please. Sure. I'll walk speed up. I suppose it means I can keep my pace. Not the most useful, but... I only have one... I was like, why am I not... triggering the thing? It's because I've dodged in the middle of my reload, which I've discussed I shouldn't be doing. That's fine. So, what are we looking for? Well, as usual, right? Probably curse. To help with the boss, but as usual, I find Frost to be an unbelievable get in any run, whether you're playing as like a Frost character or not. Because the reducing a boss max health, which you know they're gonna nerf the crap out of that, but reducing boss max health, so useful. Especially combine that with curse, doing bonus damage, and the freeze just generally stopping them in their tracks.
I could take burn or I could take burn. I guess I'll take moving burn. Because it's more move speed, and as we've discussed, that is kind of what we like. Could do with some reload speed as well. But yeah, we definitely want frost. Frost goes crazy. I think we'd be enticed to get some actual summons, not just relying on the knife. So magic scythe could be good. I'll take it, because if we end up apologies, if we end up with the tome upgrade that boosts our damage based on movement speed, I think it boosts all damage based on your movement speed, not just your weapon. So all of our summons will therefore do more damage. And that way, any summons we do have benefit greatly. Our little ninja dash character benefits greatly. I don't really do the holy arts thing. Oh, you know what we do want? Well, I should have a look at them again, the synergies. But I know we want lightning bullets and something, and that gives us one of the synergies. So I want to keep that in mind. Automatically reloads her gun after using her dash. That's huge. So now I can do the whole dash like crazy. This is actually going to make fighting that first boss way easier, because I'll be able to dodge out of the way of his attacks and have a fully reloaded salvo knife ready to go the second I'm out of there. Fire, dodge, fire, dodge. I mean, the double shot is so good. Lowers my damage, but it's so good. I'll take the double shot, because we also, when we had like bounce knife and the 4 blades, it was insane. When you just throw a spread of 4 knives, each one of them would bounce to 4 other people. It crowd controlled like you would not believe, or maybe you would believe because you were probably there. You probably watched me achieve success. I gotta say though, game, I'm feeling a little hurt that you haven't at least offered me frost yet. Oh, it's not a requirement. We know this because we have beat this first boss, the fabled monkey dog. I don't know what its actual name is. There you go. All you got to do is bitch and moan a little bit. The game's like, ugh, shut up, I'll give you the thing. It worked. So we've got frost, which is great for just controlling the boss, stopping them in their tracks, maybe holding them in position while we apply some curse. Get the frostbite, we're absolutely cooking. And the boss is about to be here. There she is. Remember, we are able to dodge on reloads, which is a huge boost to fighting this guy, because he can only really attack you in his little like dive burst. And I think once he makes that squeak squeak sound, that's him deciding where we're going. Oh, you shouldn't have. But you did. Whoop. Okay, that was a little close. That's not easy money. Okay, so the tomes is what the curses are going to change into, right? So the benefits you get, obviously crazy. The negatives you get are also kind of crazy. That's how the curses, it sounds like, are going to go. Anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't take any of these. Walk speed, bullet damage, bullet size, projectile. Hold on. That just means I'm going to stand still while I fire. Okay. You know what? I think that's fine. We move at pace to find targets. And then we just fire while standing still. So you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could find that upgrade. I don't remember what path it's down. But there's one, I think, that's like bonus either damage or rate of fire when standing still. And if we have to stand still to fire, then maybe we throw the knives out with unbelievable pace. We're not actually standing still for that long. We can start moving again. Is it in your line? No, it's not on yours. What about you? No. Exploit damage and move speed by 10% every 10 seconds. That might be good, actually. Because the whole point is to not get hit. Okay, I can see... Oh. So there's a problem. It's occasionally... this controller is old, right? And occasionally, the trigger gets a little stuck. And when it's stuck, you see the characters constantly, like, throwing out knives. Or it looks like they're throwing out knives. Obviously, we're not, because we're not actually moving, therefore we can't target anyone. But that means we're, like, stuck until we, like, unstick the trigger. It looked like I was able to dodge to kind of, like, skip out of the animation. But we will see. I'll take magnetism, I guess. And we got a really good, not rate of fire, but target. Oh, I hit a guy and lost my holy shield. We're fine though. Yeah, we're fine. Reaper rounds. Oh, it's you, right? It's Reaper rounds and lightning bullets makes like the death bullets. Or the skull bullets or something. We want that for sure. I just, we've taken lightning, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. We could get there. We could get there. I just need to keep an eye out for the lightning bullets now. I may have passed them up once already and not realised. I would hope not. It might be interesting for a run like this. Summon damage. Lightning bug. You know what? I'm going to go magic spears just for some support. The set of runes, there's like, if you have only one summon and that's it, you gain bonus, well, like everything? Damage, rate of fire, summon damage, summon attack speed. There's some crazy benefits you get if you just have the, like one summon. We no longer only have one summon, but I was thinking about it when we had just the knife. Range, vision range. Ooh, rate of fire might be nice, right? Because then look at that. We're spending even less time having to stand still. Yes. Okay, so if we can build into the like benefits you gain from standing still. My holy shield is back. I was like, what the hell does that sound? Sure, I'll take a burn. Not going to be super necessary. And you know, I need to think about what evolution we want on this Salvo knife now. I'm thinking probably still bounce. Although bounce doesn't really do anything against the boss. But we don't have to worry about boss because we actually have frostbite this time. Yeah. Okay. I think we go bounce. We go bounce knife. Is that what I'm looking for? Energized? Electro mastery. Let me check the synergies. Where is it?
Electromastering Firestarter? No. Intense burn of Frostbite? No. Reaper rounds and... Oh, light bullets. Light bullets. It's not lightning. It's light. Okay. Light bullets. What's light bullets? I won't tell me the name of any of these? Oh, I have no idea. Okay. We need to be on the lookout for light bullets. Which I assume is going to be one of the maybe rate of fire upgrades. We're not going to be able to get it on this run. Sorry, this next upgrade, because this is our evolution. This is where we become probably bounce. Yeah. Trick knife. But it pierce is converted to bounce. There, see, look at that. The unbelievable crowd control of a knife whose bounces. I love that. I remember, we now... Where is everything? Oh, onto the leeches now. Remember, we also burn and freeze and curse with our knives. So we're feeling real good. Real good. I think one thing we do need to be careful... Oh no, we don't need to be careful about it. I thought that our knives were maybe going to anger the trees. They might anger the trees now they're bouncing. But I only just noticed that the knives don't actually track to the trees. I'm sure they will if the trees get mad. But you see, they do bounce to the trees. Oh, there's so much XP down there. Recharge. Oh no, that's all of that. Curse up. I'll go curse, I guess. Remember, we're looking for light bullets. Which, I guess, is more of a weight thing, and rather than like a... you know, moral attunement of the bullets. But, I need to definitely look at the names of these things more, especially now that, you know, synergies require specific things. I do know that frostbite, oh sorry, is it frostburn? The one that's like burn plus frost gives a bonus. That one I know is frostbite, the actual, you know, the really good upgrade that we like to get frequently. It's that plus the intense burn, which I believe is upped burn damage down the burn bullet path. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. Dude, he got annihilated. Shadow Clone attacks 3 times faster. I appreciate it. It's not really what we're doing. 10 enemies killed by curse will increase your bullet damage. I could take that because we have a bit of time left. I'm not sure how many people are being cursed. I kind of wish that there was a bit of a UI prompt for things like that. But, I suppose it wouldn't clutter too much, because there's nothing on the screen that tells you your upgrades, which is fine, because that's in the start menu. But if along the top, or maybe the bottom left, there was a little something that was like, here's your bullet damage percentage based on how many enemies you've cursed, or here's how many enemies you've set on fire, you know, on your approach to 500 enemies generates a heal, things like that. Here's the countdown minutes until you're every 90 seconds you heal a heart. So, a little something like that. It could get a bit crowded. I don't actually know how many things there are that require you to track something you're doing in game. Sure, I'll take Ghost Friend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how many things there are counting down before something happens. I mean, maybe even like this one, the rune we have, that's like every third shot is super big and has infinite piercing and bonus damage and stuff. Maybe you had a little something that's like,
you know, you fired 1 shot, 2 shot, you know, this is your bonus. But I suppose you gotta make sure that the UI isn't cluttered, which, to be fair, it's not, right now at least. And I don't think an addition like that would change too much, but what do I know? I mean, the UI is well designed. I haven't really had a problem with it. It's just now that there are, you know, we have upgrades like this, it's got me thinking, like, I wonder how much, short of sort of knowing what your bullet damage was before you picked up an upgrade, and then looking at it later and being like, oh, we were doing 68, now we're doing, you know, 72. Clearly we've got a few percentages. Ah, intense burn, there you go. Yeah, burn damage up by 35%. Not the most useful upgrade. I suppose it turns a 3 damage burn into a 4 damage burn. Could be worse. But most importantly, it offers us the option at some point, I guess now, to get that synergy. I don't know if once you have all of the requirements for a synergy, is your next upgrade, I suppose we'll find out, is your next upgrade guaranteed to offer it, or is it now just loaded into the pool of things you can get, and you still have to RNG your way into the cool synergy? Which is fine, because if you do them fast enough, you'll be there in no time, right? Like, we still have, you know, 5.5 minutes of this run left. That's plenty of time to potentially find a cool synergy perk. I do seem to find whatever light bullets are. That's the thing. There you go. So now we know it's not guaranteed. When you inflict burn... Oh, right, it's not every 500 kills healed, it's just a 0.05% chance to heal. Which is still cool. Right, it's you now. Yeah, I need to keep an eye out for is oh god, first of all of those guys who immediately removed my shield. I need to keep an eye out for his lasers, obviously, but also that I don't get trapped. I might just skip out of his thing right now. You know what else would be good in this scenario? Would be glare. Oh, yep, he hit me. Okay, I think I need to walk close to him. Oh, I got shot. Okay. I need to be careful. I need levels. This is kind of what happened last time, except we didn't have frost, so there was like no way we were ever going to drop the boss's health any significant amount. But I'm just going to keep doing this until I get a level. There we go. And then I was going to... You know what? I'll take the percentage chance that we heal. In the hopes that we heal, because we're on 1 health, and I would be devastated if we lost this run now. But also, can completely see it happening. We just need to keep dodging. Holy Shield is back up, so we at least have some protection. And if we just keep, like, freezing this boss man in the hopes that freezing him bounces shots into the other boss man, or the other boss man is dead. That's what I was hoping, is we freeze this guy enough, or we hit this guy enough, that we then freeze the other guy. That we then can reduce his health enough that we get him without having to think about it too much. Lower reload rate. Well, we don't care about reload rate because we reload when we dodge. Something to think about. Increase burn damage, lightning damage, freeze duration. Not bad, we do all of those. Bullet damage up, bullet size up, piercing up, which is actually bounce. Rate of fire down, max HP down. I think we're okay with Tome of Power. Wow. Deals triple her bullet damage to anyone in the way. Okay. I love this. So the rate of fire down doesn't seem to be, I mean, really affecting us at all. Never found sure, I'll take that. Never found light bullets. If I could even find them at the end of this run, just to know what they are and what tree they're down. It may be down a tree that we've not even got access to yet. Like how in the last time we did this, we never even got our foot in the door with the frost tree. It might be on one of the bullet trees that is just beyond our reach. We're not gonna holy arts. I'll get better ghost friends. It just goes to show how much of a crutch, at least for me, frost is in order to kill the bosses in a decent amount of time. You wouldn't think reducing their maximum HP by 1% every time you freeze them is a lot, but that's 10% after 10 freezes, and we freeze a lot of people. 20% after 20 freezes? I know it's obviously just a linear graph. You don't even need to explain linear graphs to you, but still. But then, every time you hit that guy, you do like 90 damage. 90 damage is a lot more damage when their health has gone down from 100 to 90. You know what I'm saying? Base of recharge. Fire starter. I don't think I really need that. Sure, I'll go additional bullet behind me. Which actually, because they bounce, if they just hit something, that's even more crowd control. Now, remember what happened last time? Is we actually made it to the final boss, and then we only had one heart left. And as soon as we made it to that final boss, we died. The same thing can happen here, because we only have 2 hearts in total, and the boss does double damage. So we need to be extremely careful when we finally come across the boss. And in fact, we just need to be extremely careful on the lead up to the boss, so that we don't die on our way there. Rubber bullets, fusillade would be so good. Yeah. Because we already have reduced spread. We're now firing 4 whole knives at every knife. That's so many knives per knife. That's awesome. Okay. So the boss is here. Okay, so I'm gonna just start by trying to get as much of the remaining experience, just to maybe get another level. I kind of wish there was an upgrade or something that was like when you hit this level, it just let you suck all of the remaining XP in. I don't need to dragon egg this late. I'll take Vengeful Ghost. Okay. Now remember, we can dodge out the way of his shots. If he ever lays like the traps, we just dodge away. Dude is getting frozen. Yeah. Oh, Ghost Friend's bullets also bounce. Does he do what we do, I guess? That's good to know. So like 60 to 75 damage per knife. 4 knives at a time. Freezing him constantly. I mean, we got this guy. There's no two ways about it. As long as we just keep up a nice kind of cadence, we're the best. We're huge gamers. I knew we could do it. Darkness 15 with the Salvo knife. By the way, we had never won with this character or the Salvo knife before. And we won on Darkness 15 because we're the greatest gamers of all time. Thank you. So now... I mean, who is next on the agenda? Good question. And what are we doing with these runes? I guess I'm going to try and buy up all of these runes because I don't know what's going to happen when they change the runes in the coming update. So we've got all of these. Let's get these. The movement speed up is not really for me, but this is nice. So we've done these 3. Lovely. Only ever won on level 1 with you and level 1 with you. Alright, you dump all your mag in the... What level did we win with the grenade launcher? 9. Who's 9? If it was you. Really? We ran you with the grenade launcher, huh? Oh, right. Crows that deal curse and curse is 200% bullet damage and the grenade launcher does a ludicrous amount of bullet damage. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, well, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. That was a very successful run. I'm glad we finally got, first of all, a win with Hina, a win with the Salvo knife, both on Darkness 15, with a really good build. All we needed to top that build off from the last run was the Frost, was the ability to at least freeze the enemy, but more importantly, reduce their max HP by 1% every time we do it. It's a busted perk, and I'm going to pick it up every time because I get the feeling that they are going to nerf it into the ground or just straight up remove it. They even said they were going to, like, the other, perks that don't really work into cool build, they'll either change or remove. I think they might be removing the magnetism, the one that makes your pickup range bigger. Anyway, we will see. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!